Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you all for joining us in here tonight. Let's go through and say hello to everybody. Appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to be with us. So we'll go through. Hello, buddy, Maddie, Brad, Gregory, Brian from Tri Valley. If you all haven't subscribed to Tri Valley or checked out Brian's channel, please go
Yes.
check him out. He usually has a premiere every Wednesday at 5:30.
Hi, everybody.
He finds some really cool stuff.
I really,
Hey, Risha.
You're noisy over there, lady. Hello, Jared. What are you doing, lady? You got scissors? That's not a good thing with you.
Especially not near the beard.
chop chop.
Your little man would
Yeah,
fight
he would be
you.
Mad. He would be a mad boy.
Hello, Mr. Jody Mosby.
Hey, Jody.
Hey, Tommy.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Jared.
Hi,
Gregory.
Pops.
Pops.
What's
And
your
Pops does a live stream throughout the day. I think it starts at 11 a.m. our time, Central Time. So it's probably noon where Pops is at. He has a power hour. He does a giveaway. He gives away sticker packs, things like that. So go check out Pops' channel. He's always trying to shout out everybody and support everybody. So make sure you return that. Hey guys, I was messaged by someone in the community needing thoughts and prayers, positive vibes for their family. His mother isn't doing well.
Oh, no.
Hello, Clay and Jen. Sorry to hear that.
Yes.
So if you all would, if you don't,
Do what you do.
if you don't pray or anything like that, just please send them well wishes.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, Brad. Hey, buddy. KJ.
Well, he says Cajun, so it may be Jean's mom.
Oh, okay.
Hope she gets recovered fast.
Hi, Connie.
Hmm.
So yeah, let's keep
Hi, sis.
Gene and his mom and family in our prayers, thoughts and prayers.
Clay tagged you in the mail call.
Clay, I tagged you in the mail call today. I cannot thank Jen enough for sending me that snuffer bottle.
Cool.
Good luck with that, Trey Valley.
Hello, Chew.
Hi, Chew.
Trying to catch up, make sure I say hello to everybody.
Hello, Ken.
Jody said, Miss Bone Dead.
Hey, Jody.
Hi, Jamie. Blistering Barnacles.
Jamie.
Clark's Hello. Clover for life.
Show Me Treasures, Chris. How you doing, brother? Clay
Hi,
says,
Keith.
just driving home. Clay, if I'm not mistaken, you have a new grandbaby.
Really?
I think so, and I may be wrong, but I know that Jen was with the hospital last night with her to have a new grandbaby.
Yay.
Grandbabies are awesome.
Mhm. Hey, Jared.
Hi, T.
John. On the road headed your
Hey,
way.
John.
All right. Be careful
You're,
driving.
you're welcome, Pops. You do a lot for the community. You shout out people. Thank you,
Thank
Mary.
you, Mary. About time, John Boy.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Robert and Melissa. Thank you for coming in. We're still going
Alex
to
Covers.
come see you one of these days.
Yes.
We are hoping next year we can plan about a 2-week trip where we can hopefully go make a big circle and see a lot of people, spend a little time with them and visit.
Sounds fun.
Hi, Jeff.
I think us and
Hi, Chris.
Robert and Melissa would have a blast together.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Jeff.
Couple more months and you can let the beard grow back out, Willie.
Yeah.
No thanks.
If you haven't checked out Clark's Cove, go check them out. They find some really cool stuff
Yeah.
too.
Especially on their live streams during Saturday nights.
Yeah, they have live streams Saturday. I try to catch them as many as I can. Appreciate them supporting us, and we try to support them. They've been supporting us for a long time.
Well, I can
So,
finally
trying to
say
get my way to the bottom.
I
Thank you, Pops. Appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Pops.
Cool.
You guys are awesome.
Gregory, how are
Rogue
you?
Magnetics is closing their doors.
Yeah.
No way.
Hello, Mr. Shannon Dalton.
Hey, Shannon.
Dang, and I never got a hold of one of their 360 magnets. Oh well. Make room for Kratos.
Yeah.
Well, I can say that at least. Here's an idea.
Miss Kathy, how are you, dear?
Hi, Kathy.
What are you huffing your breath
I
for?
can get this needle threaded. I can't see.
They make a little dilly for that.
I know.
When you get old and blind like me,
It's
you
over
have
there.
to use it. I'm still trying to get to the bottom. Hi, New Teasy.
Hey, Miss Easy.
You gotta bring them grandbabies back over and go back to the creek again. Hello, Loretta. Hello, Hunter. Yeah, I understand, Brad. I know how it is, buddy. We get busy. I got a lot I need to do,
Oh yeah, he is right.
but it's pretty hot out there. It says it's 101 here right now.
Yuck.
Yeah, best get your.
Buddy Big says I bit the bullet and bought a Simplex Ultra.
Wow.
That's awesome, buddy. I hope you
Yeah.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
If you have any questions on that machine, I would say Wicked Digger Chris or
Does Brian have one?
yeah, Brian Tri-Valley. He probably has some answers, and also Shane, Ohio River History. I've never used the machine, so all we've really ever used since we seriously started detecting, besides two little cheapos that we got at an auction,
They were terrible.
are the MindLab Vanquish, the Equinox, and the Manicore. And
Yeah, that's crazy, Jeff.
seems somehow almost every time to go detecting, I get called a punk.
Every time. Because you are.
Isn't Risha like 15 years younger than you?
Who said that?
Mary.
10.
She's 10 years younger.
Yep.
Hi, old Palon.
Hey.
I think we made it to the bottom finally.
Oh my God.
I believe.
Yeah,
you did.
she's 10 years and 2 months, almost 2 months younger than me.
Age is but a number.
Yep. You don't have my glasses.
Yeah. I tell you what, it got hotter than a pepper patch today in Arkansas. 105 is what the truck said.
Yuck.
That's
It is
just
106
ridiculous. I
now.
was telling Willie before we started the live, Risha wanted to go to a beach and detect Saturday. And when we got back, all right, Shannon, when we got back in the truck to go to another spot, it said 103. Hi, chilling and growing with Dan. How are you doing, buddy?
Hey, Dan.
Appreciate you coming in. It said 103. And my computer, well, it dropped down to 99. It was 101 by the computer here.
It says it's 106 now for me.
Ew.
Mary said her husband's 24 days older than her.
Wow.
24.
So we went to the beach detecting. We found some stuff. Risha found some bling. And we went up to the truck because we have our ice water in the truck. We went up to the truck. Where are you giving me?
Oh, I'm just listening. I'm mad.
Oh,
'cause
I told you
can't
use that little
stand-
thingy-mabobber.
I don't know what it is.
That it is true.
Soy box. That little pouch thing was when I used it.
It's making me mad.
Yes, I sew sometimes. We went up to the truck and a car pulled in beside us, and I wasn't paying any attention. And we got our drink, and I locked the truck, and we're getting ready to leave. And Risha gives me an eye and starts nodding for me to look behind me.
It was cute.
And so I turn around, and there's these two cute girls standing behind me.
Maybe preteen, early teen. They were cute.
Just staring at me, and then they would look at the truck and they'd look at me. So I locked the truck, and I had 2 stickers left in the truck, and I gave them both stickers, and they thanked me. And Reese's like, they didn't even know I was here. They saw your shirt,
Yep.
and they saw your truck with that Iron Antler Adventures
Yep.
on the side, and they were just
It was like they were starstruck or something.
Yeah.
They were cute.
She's like, you're a kid magnet. They were cute girls. I don't think they were that old, though. I think
you
they
know,
were,
oh, they may not have been.
I'd say probably around 10.
JoJo's age, you know, I think they're probably preteen. That's 11.
Yeah. Well, JoJo's taller than the normal child
Yeah,
of 11,
she
though.
is.
She's
she is.
John says she's 9'4". And then I had one of the girls actually commented on one of the videos, which was awesome. But
Yeah.
Cool.
that kind of made my day that they, hey Bucky, that they were so excited to meet us, even though they had never seen us before. But that's, part of it. It was fun. And she ended up wading out in the water and playing in the water a little bit. I didn't.
Yeah, and then I found out what it was like to be on hot sand after not being on hot sand for a long time barefoot. Oh my God. That was
crazy.
And Willie, you were talking about a while ago, which a lot of people may know by now, that Rogue Magnetics is going out of business.
Yep. It looks like that is true. I just looked it up earlier.
Brian said he's waiting on the Fisher announcement, hopefully simultaneous frequency.
Okay, that sounds confusing already.
wow.
That sounds like a lot of stuff I don't understand.
Yeah. I'm still learning mine.
Hello, Maddie.
Clay, if you're still in here, I missed a comment if you're a new grandparent again or not.
Cheaper by the dozen.
And if you are, congratulations
Yeah.
to you and Jen. That's awesome.
Yep.
Kids are awesome,
Son
but
of a
grandkids are just,
Oh man.
it's different. Hi, Grumpy Feller. Well, Grumpy Feller, that's another subject. Well,
What's that?
I've been trying to tie this guy down that's the representative for St. Jude. He finally messaged me today wanting to meet me, so we're going to try to schedule it for Friday afternoon, Friday evening, to go give it to him. Hi, BJ. He's been really busy, and he just went to Mexico on vacation and just got back. So hopefully Friday we can get that to them,
Yeah.
and we're going to video it so we can show everybody the video.
Cool.
We're done waiting on the news.
Yeah, we were trying to get it in the news and share it.
Yep.
So people know what way we do, and hopefully they would be interested in any future events we have. More people. So I'm going to show this picture real
It's
quick.
been long enough.
Yeah, it's been long enough. We're tired of waiting. If you can see, that is the tree limbs that's down in front of the house, or were. I had to take a chain and pull them loose. We lost power Sunday night around 11 o'clock. We finally got it back 4 o'clock Monday, so I couldn't go to work Monday.
Because of the trees.
Hello, Tom Riley. Yeah, the trees
Tom.
in the driveway blew over busted power lines.
Beep, beep.
They had 4 or 5 trucks working on it for 5 to 6 hours to get it restored.
It was a mess.
And one of the guys that works for the company come up to the house, and I actually knew him. And yeah, he said that was a total mess down there. Yeah, I am too. He sounds excited about it.
Hi, BJ.
But I told him we wanted to video the whole thing. And he said as far as the news, he thought they were in contact with me. And I said no. So I don't know. Yes, the storms were horrible around our parts, Beard. Yeah, you're not that far away, Chris. Yeah, they were bad. And where my dad lives, he said he had a few little bitty limbs down, but on the other side of him, both sides of him, there was stuff down. The town we live in looks like a tornado went through. We had over 80-mile-an-hour winds come through, and we have a building down at the end of our road.
Storms, but no damage. That's good, Mary.
Did you guys have a microburst, or was it just freak wind?
Do what, Willie?
Did you guys have a microburst or just freak wind?
It blew hard for.
They said it was supposed to be like 80-mile-an-hour winds.
But it was crazy. Well over an hour. The winds were howling. Hi, Angie and Rick.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I haven't had a storm. I want to say in 2 weeks, but it's supposed to be bad this coming Saturday. So, who knows?
Yeah.
Might be major storms, might not be anything. Hard to tell in this part of the state.
Ooh.
East part towards you guys gets a lot.
All right, Jody. Yeah, he was going to try to get with the news. And hello, Rob. And when he talked to him, they talked like it's been an ongoing thing with the news is what has been holding us up. And we finally told him, news or not, whether we can get the word out, because along with all of that is the place we want to try to have an event at some time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big bridge, but it's been magnet fished hard. I know it's still full of stuff.
Yeah.
But really, you need to be in a boat to get out away from where everybody can throw on the bridge to get into the untouched treasures. But you're not allowed to put a boat in there. So
no swimming.
Yeah, you're not supposed to even step in the water. So we've been trying to work with him because City Utilities runs that. And he said, I don't know anybody at City Utilities, but I am friends with the mayor. So we've been trying to get him involved, get the news involved, and hopefully get the mayor involved to where we could have an event there at some point in time, at least one day, if not two, because the bridge is big enough that a lot of people could go up and down the bridge. Plus, there's a lot of water. I don't know if it's as wide as it was at our last event, but it's pretty close to that wide across there.
Yeah.
I'd like to see that, Brian. Brian says he's got a uniform
Hey,
floaty we
yeah.
can use. But if they would allow us to put boats in there, non-motorized,
Yeah,
just one,
kayaks.
kayaks, canoes, flat
Yeah,
bottoms, just
whatever.
one day or two to clean the waterways up, we could have at least 2 news channels there. We could have one, possibly 2 newspapers there.
Brittany's supposed to be.
And on top of that, they benefit from getting the crap out of the water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the drinking water. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their drinking water, actually. And I guess the people used to be allowed to put boats in there.
Not anymore, though.
Flat bottom girls make the magna fishing world go round.
So, when are you thinking about doing this? Next year?
Yeah, it would be next
Yeah,
year.
it would be next year. I think it's too late to do it this fall.
Yeah.
I mean, if things fell in place, we could possibly do it in October or something when it's cooler.
That'd be awesome.
We don't want to do it when it's too hot because, you know, too
Just
many
too
bad
hot.
things can happen. People getting
Sick.
overheated.
Yeah.
Jody said he's got an inside tip on a party barge that needs some love.
Oh, wow.
That'd be
There you
awesome.
go.
Oh, that's here in Missouri, Jared.
Yeah.
Which is only a few hours away for me.
Maddie says, oh, sorry. Maddie says, hi, everyone. I'm giving my dog a bath, or maybe the dog is giving me a bath.
Yeah,
Not sure which at this point.
That's funny.
Buddy says October, that's going to be one heck of a birthday surprise for me.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And,
We could all dress up too.
well, you can. And I know what everyone's trying to do when we have an event is have it for a different cause every year.
Yeah.
But I told Clay if we ended up having it here at that bridge and the guy from St. Jude helping us, it would have to be another
Yes.
St. Jude event because he would be the one pulling most of the strings because he's the one that has all the connections.
That's true.
And it's a great cause, so.
When you were saying that those 2 girls were kind of starstruck about meeting you and you handed
Yeah.
their photo stickers to them, well, at least I managed to run into the, I guess you could say, big YouTuber around my hometown. So gave him a few stickers and let it be at that. Just kind of funny because he was holding junk off to the consignment auction, which is just down the highway. It's like, hey, I'm also a fellow YouTuber, but nowhere near your level. Still funny though.
Hi, Rachel. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it.
Rachel.
If
Jersey.
you guys haven't checked out Jersey Ray Diggs, go check her channel out also. Also, she goes to some pretty cool places, and
Find some awesome stuff.
yeah, every once in a while she's wading in the water too.
That's the best part when it's hot. When you find water, it's like, yay.
That's true,
Yes.
buddy. There's nothing wrong with helping St. Jude more. They don't run out of patience. No, they
Right.
don't. But I think, you know, that would be possibly one of those things where we might try to do 2 events in a year.
Mhm.
The event for next year, I don't know. They're talking about possibly Tennessee,
Mhm.
but I don't think anybody's made their mind up yet exactly where it's going to be or what the cause is going to be for, you know, what charity. I would like to see something for autism awareness.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Any cause would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, Mary, that would be a good one.
Mhm.
I mean, that's the thing. There's so many great causes out there
Yeah.
that, you know, in my lifetime, we're not going to be able to help them all, but any of them we helps, I guess,
Yeah.
you know.
The money goes for a good
Thing is,
cause.
you know, I didn't do the event for St. Jude for me. I did it for the kids and their families. That was just a dream I had to do something for them, and I was lucky enough that it happened. All right, Rachel, just let us know.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Blistering, give my short a like.
This is a good idea.
And steel guitar. Huh.
Steel guitar anywhere, that might be your best shot. That's right. St. Jude is the one place I might get to do my clinicals.
Pediatric.
Oh wow, that'd be awesome.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Hey, Big Matt, how you doing, brother?
Hey Matt.
Good to see you.
Hello.
I was telling Willie, and I may have said it during the live, and I may not have because I'm old and I'm forgetful. But I have a poll on my community tab about a giveaway. So I put on there, do you think I should have a small giveaway at 4,000 subscribers, which we're not at yet, or a big one at 5,000 subscribers?
Close though.
We're close to 4. And I've talked to Risha, and I'll have to talk to Ben, but we're thinking for 5K, if we go that way, 3 magnets, giving away 3 magnets.
Definitely.
I'm sure Ben will contribute something to that also.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Sticker pack, huh? Didn't even know. Oh, right, Johnny. Yeah, I did give him.
That's awesome.
I did give him the entire box when I was at the Beloit event, so he's usually got most of the stickers now. I've barely got 100 left.
Oh wow.
Eat a bug. Yeah. No, thank you.
I can't
record
even,
bugs, not eat them. The only way you're going to see
I
me
saw
eat a
that
bug-
short, Willie. I can't even say that name.
What?
but
The bugs name?
No, that.
or
Oh,
Freesboro,
Murfreesboro.
Arkansas. Metal Masters,
Wow,
metal detecting.
that's cool.
Funny thing about that, Mary, Mr. Mad Mag was wearing part of his. I was only wearing mine because I was up on the spillway, and my shirt kept getting wet.
Hmm.
I figured it was going to rain harder that day in Pomona, but nothing yet. And then the rain stopped.
And I was also thinking the other day, Willie, as far as the event, yeah, I know. I shouldn't be thinking on my own. As far as the event that we had, I mean, it was incredible. Great getting together with everybody.
It was.
Raised a lot of money for an incredible cause. But, you know, it doesn't have to be an event like that. Anybody in here, if you have something you're going to, like Brian is going to have an event in November. He could have a jar to the side, you know, for whatever his charitable group is. And here's one thing I was thinking,
buddy.
which, you know, you could kind of tie into something if you wanted to. You have all these people that have bass tournaments, and you have you have a payout for big bass. Whoever catches the biggest bass wins that pot.
All right, Loretta.
Unless
So
you cheat at it.
that's good, Loretta. You're finally getting us set down. But
Yes.
so say you go to a bass tournament and they say, okay, $20 put in for big bass, but the money goes to St. Jude's Children's Hospital.
Right.
So you have X amount of people put into the big bass, and Junior over here catches the biggest bass. Okay, so he
Or she.
or she, when they donate that money to St. Jude, they donate it in their name.
Yes.
So that way, I know when Mom passed away and where I work give me collected money, that went straight to St. Jude because that was her charity of choice.
Mm-hmm.
And they sent us a certificate thing thanking us for the donation in our name. So, you know, like if Brian says, oh, okay, we're going to have a pot here, put $10 in, this is going to such and such charity. And he could have it in his name, or he could put people's name in a jar, draw a name out. Okay, Willie, your name is drawn, so we're donating this in your name. That gives you more incentive to put money in there.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah, it sounds like an interesting setup.
Your children are here.
It says if we want to do a fundraiser, we're more than welcome. I welcome any club or channel to do fundraisers, etc. That's awesome,
Yeah.
Brian.
That's really cool.
And if you don't want to do one, we might make a jar for.
That's right, Kathy.
Bragging rights. Yeah, that's exactly it.
We might make a jar for donations for St. Jude. I mean, that's our or my
Yeah.
charity of choice. I'm just putting it in her mouth that it is hers, but I
It's
don't.
mine.
Got cable from Johnny. Has Johnny been swinging on the poles again, Mary?
You've had bugs in your mouth. Hey, Joker. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. All right, Pops. Appreciate that. But hopefully we can figure out where the next event is going to be. I'm not so concerned about what charity it is because there's so many great charities, you know, you can't pick a bad one.
Oh, there you go. I guess you got your answer, Madman.
Said he'll have an extra booth for Willie and Dennis. I'm sure he can share it. But yeah, if we could just put a jar up there for donations, you know. And the thing is, if we put a jar up there and we get $5, that's $5 for St. Jude. That's $5 more than they had.
Yep.
Sure, if you have a donation jar, then all of it goes to the cause. Sounds like the easiest way to get your goal set.
Some people do like 50-50s for those too. They're more apt to donate if they have a chance of winning something back, you know.
That bug was the weirdest thing in your mouth.
Who said that?
Mary.
She said you can't say that bug was the weirdest thing in your mouth.
We
won't elaborate on that one.
Leaving that one alone.
Bug. Exoskeleton is crunchy.
Mad Max says he can get his hands on a canopy.
Well, first things first, we need to figure out what the weather's going to be like for that day. Last year it was windy, but we didn't have any snow. You don't know what's going to be for this November. Mm-hmm. It could be 3 feet of snow. Not like that's going to be ever.
Right.
It hasn't snowed in this state for
When it could be like that, I didn't stick you.
Hardcore snow for like 12, 15 years now, if not longer, 20.
Would you quit, punk? She's poking me with that needle, Willie.
Ouch.
Kathy says Louisville, Kentucky has a really long river walk. Might be a good place for magnet fishing
Yeah.
around a large park for metal detecting.
Wow.
Wherever the event is, Risha and I will do our best
Yes.
to get there. Hi, Kylie.
We'll see about that.
Hey, Joker.
Just be ready for Saturday or Sunday.
That was my ring, and you bumped me, sir.
Well, hi, Joseph. I
Hey,
missed Joseph coming in. But yeah, if you don't care, if you get a chance to go over by the community tab, community page, and Bucky thinks I need to give away magnets on both of them, but
That's
so that would be a good idea, Bucky, if you donate me some money.
Or a
For-
magnet.
Yeah, or a magnet.
Magnet. He's the only one who's got two. Sorry, I'm the one that has all of them.
Right?
There'll be more than $5. All the cash giveaways will be going on.
Okay.
What event are you guys talking about? Are you just being sneaky? Hi,
What are
Squirrel.
you talking about?
Well,
Squirrel.
Chris Bryan's talking about some event. Thank you, Bucky.
What do you say?
Something in Arkansas.
What I can. Well, like I said, I got to talk to Benny, and I'm sure Ben will contribute something. He always does.
Yeah.
And we're thinking about possibly an Artemis and 2 Helios.
All three good magnets.
Oh no. John!
All right, you got some limbs in the yard.
Yeah, I know.
Really, bro?
And I want to brag on this lady here for a moment.
What did I do?
Today is a week since she's had a cigarette.
Oh, yeah. No nicotine.
No nicotine.
Really?
And he's dead. It's a surprise.
Yeah, nobody's dead
I
yet.
haven't choked anyone out.
Is that the one you sent me the thing to, Brian?
Where's your
Or
child?
somebody
in your
sent me
life?
one.
Oh, is it nice and warm out there, John? Did you get your AC fixed yet?
Yeah.
You did, really?
Yeah, you
Of course.
105 degrees.
We get those magnets. Willie can't play. He's got too much magnets.
Then we worked outside.
Well, I do buy them wholesale, so yeah.
Jody.
Just-
Sherlock John, there's limbs in your yard.
No.
You know what? It's like the smelt that you dealt it. So if you spot them, you got to get them up. Right?
Grab the chainsaw, John. It's time to get cutting.
I am so kidding. Thank you, Bucky. Thank you, Ken. Thank you, Pops.
So she's doing really good. I'm proud of her.
It's good.
The first
Thank you, T.
2 or 3 days,
Oh, man.
It was
that
kinda
second-
rough.
That second day was, man.
The
buddy said no butts
No, the
for a
third
week.
day. Yeah.
Well, we went metal
Thank
detecting
you, buddy.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah.
I think it was Sunday,
Yeah.
which I got called a punk more than once Sunday.
Thanks,
You'll have to
Jared.
wait for that video, but
Thanks, Justin. Or DTZ. I appreciate it.
she didn't have very good luck. Her heart wasn't in it
Thank you,
because, she was fighting all the
Urges.
urges, the withdrawals, and all that. So she didn't have a very good
Mary.
day.
I never had no urges.
Mary
Magnet.
said, John, get your ass out.
Well, you'd have to quit.
Clean up the limbs. You're younger than they are.
Well, then how come your daughter said that one night she was puffing on your cigarette?
His daughter.
I said, how come the daughter said,
Oh,
Oh, she was puffing on his vape.
oh,
I quit.
well, that's still
But your
nicotine.
vape has nicotine in it. Mine doesn't.
But I smell pretty. I mean, right
You-
now I
you
smell
smell
like
pretty?
a king.
That's
the
debatable.
Oh.
Well, that's a long
Awesome.
time.
Yep, he hasn't had a cigarette since March of 2008. Well, she quit for 16 years and
Yeah.
then she decided to start back again.
And it would have been 3 years in October since I started back. So
That's awesome, BJ.
and I already know, like, I can't breathe. My voice is changing. I hate it. It stinks. I don't want to do it anymore.
I mean, it's tough. I used to smoke too, and I quit.
That's
Howdy,
good,
yeah.
About
buddy.
35, 36 years
Tell
ago.
Murray to get out here and pick them things up. She can't just smash her fingers on the keyboard all day. Me.
She done told you to do it, bro.
Well, you know how many people tell me to do stuff, and I tell them to go the other direction.
Hmm.
Just kept them telling you not to.
You did?
Yeah. I said, yeah. I'll
Well, I just go to Google. Google Earth is what I go to, John, and I look at a town. I go to looking and see if there's any bridges or anything like that.
Mary said I restarted smoking when you joined the family, John.
That's pretty close.
Good. I quit smoking because I didn't talk to her very much.
Yeah, that's what I do, John. I Google Map or Google Earth it, try to find a place near you and look for water, check out the bridges. Which there's times, that works out great and there's times it doesn't. I know, I guess it's over a year ago, Outdoor Influencer Jeff come down and I had a bunch of bridges found because looking at the map, they looked awesome. And we got there, and the water was about a foot deep and it was nothing but a flat, solid rock bottom, just smooth, where
Crazy.
any water would wash anything on down. So that didn't turn out too good. Brian said he quit smoking 13 years ago, but chewing's kicking his butt.
Oh,
Yeah, that's some people told me when I quit. Yeah, you started chewing. No, I chewed then too,
he smoked and chewed
and drank.
and drank. I didn't know you when you drank.
It's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
'Cause I quit drinking. Golly.
Buddy Biggs, yeah, you would think gold.
No, I Britt married John. She worked at the post office. They got hooked on horse glue, which made her marry a jackass. Oh my God.
I would say it was probably 35, 36 years ago when I quit drinking.
He's had maybe 3 beers in the 20 years we've been married.
That's pretty good.
But
I
now
don't
she
know how
tells me
many
I
I've
need to
had.
quit chewing, but I quit smoking, I quit drinking.
Well, I just worry about his jaw rotting off, that's all.
No jaw. Yeah.
I drive around. If I spot a place, I pull over and mark it on my map. And also Google Maps driving around is how I found the bridge that was that Sunday. We have a lot of bridges around us, but
Yeah.
we've magnet fished basically every one of them, and I think there's only 2 that we ever found anything at.
Yeah,
I
we
keep
have to
finding
drive.
bridges, though I never stop.
All right, Brian. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Have a good night.
Don't forget, Wednesdays, 5:30 p.m. Central Time, Brian has premieres.
Mhm.
So make sure you go check out his premieres.
One day going to have to
It is, T.
find
Yeah.
just run in and go do something.
Yeah, I know none of it's good for you, T. I got to have something putting up with her.
Hey, I'm a ray of effing sunshine.
That's what
Hey,
your daughter
Mal.
says, and I try to put more words.
When I quit smoking, I probably gained 35, 40 pounds after I quit.
Don't say that. I don't need that.
Okay, Brian said every other Wednesday now. So
Okay.
if you subscribe to his channel and hit that notification bell, it'll notify you when he's getting ready to have one.
Yeah.
I did catch the one today. Sometimes I miss them because I'm in the middle of trying to eat or grill or something while before the live. But I try to watch them or go back and watch them.
John, the burgers are in there done. It's just Brittany we're waiting on.
I know.
Loretta said, "Hey, Tin Man, I don't know where he went. He threw his bottle and took off."
Had 3 nails. And the first throw to you. Wow, that's awesome.
That's awesome, Jody. Like I said before, me and John, when we first started the YouTube channel, went to I don't know how many bridges,
A
and
lot.
then we ended up going to one last bridge. I said, "Well, let's go here." So I turned the camera on my very first throw, and I pull out a pew pew. What'd
Can I
you?
just see what it looks
No. Why you gotta bother me like that?
It's a clip in. You don't. All I gotta do is like a comb.
Yeah, all you
It
gotta
just
do is
clips.
not.
Put it in the back of his
Yeah.
head.
She's picking on me, Willie.
I made a clip-in dread, and I just wanted to put it in his beard just to see what it looks like.
It'll be a little bit longer.
Mary said they say chew also helps get out the infection out of if you have a toothache.
Really?
I'll second that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that stove was crazy, Jody, and that big old sink.
I'm not doing nothing.
Yes, you are.
I'm getting ready to sew these. If
Yeah.
that's,
You're gonna look like this guy behind me
No,
if
I'm
you don't
not.
straighten up.
Whoa, hold up.
I
You
haven't-
can't even hardly see that
On the
guy,
sink.
all the white.
If the sink was in the river, does that mean that the wife took the sink, then threw the sink out?
Maybe.
Maybe, but it was an old. I mean, that sink was heavy.
Cast iron sink.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was green
which?
porcelain, but it was broke on one corner. We almost had it out, and then there was a rail or a pipe went along there, and we got it hung on that pipe, and it got loose. I don't remember if we got it that time before we had to go back and get it. Then we went and pulled out a stove and a dryer out of that little bitty creek.
Have you found a toilet yet?
That was good.
Yeah. Ken said, "I forget what day it is now that I'm retired." Yeah, just rub it in, Ken. Ken, excuse me. Just keep rubbing it in.
You got the hiccups.
Yes. I'm going to have to get a drink here in a second.
Get you-
BJ said, "Same here, Ken, and hello." And Pop says, "I'm right there with you." Well, hopefully this time next year I'm in the crowd.
Yeah.
The final stretch.
Oh no. It's your other tribe.
Yay.
She
Telephone.
had a grandbaby. That's what I did the first time.
That's one issue I noticed when I quit smoking tea was food just tasted better.
Yeah, that's the problem. You don't have cravings when you smoke. You don't crave anything.
Nicotine is a
I
powerful
had
drug.
taste most of it. But I'm gonna try to fix that with walking again.
Jeff said, "I forgot what time it is." Hi, Randy. Thanks for coming in, buddy.
Hey, Randy.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Uh,
Comes your daughter.
for those of you just coming in, I did put a poll on my community tab
Are you in trouble today, John?
about whether to have a small giveaway when we finally get to 4K or wait to 5K and have a big giveaway.
I didn't know if she's already been on here.
It's up to you, whatever you want to do.
Had
I never know.
had my final for the summer class today. No school for 2 to 3 weeks.
Uh-oh, there's Ben himself. Yes, he showed up.
She never did. She never wants to get my
Hypnotherapist.
I'm a certified hypnotherapist who help people quit smoking long before Kratos.
That's pretty cool.
Mr. Benny, thank you for gracing us
Hey,
with
Benny.
your presence, sir. I was talking about you a while ago. Risha and I is wanting to try to do a big giveaway when we get to 5K. We're wanting to give away 3 magnets.
That'd be awesome, New Cheesy. The boss is
All
here
right.
now, John.
New
Gotta
Cheesy.
run. Oh no.
Well, we're wanting to get
Eric
with
said The
you,
boss is here now.
Mr. Kratos, because I'm thinking about for 5K giving away a Artemis and 2 Helioses.
Well, I guess you already got his approval now.
Awesome.
Tomorrow is a huge day. I'm meeting with the local PD board of professional standards because procedures were not followed by my accident in March. I hope that things go good tomorrow. Yeah, good luck, Jared.
Hi, honey.
What's up, homie?
Here's your bags.
Oh, thank you, ma'am.
I spent almost what I did at Aldi's at Walmart, but on like 3 things.
Oh, yeah.
You got that all drunk, dude?
Did you miss your daddy?
I'm gonna do my nails
Aw.
here too.
Your what?
Didn't lag.
Okay.
Do my nails.
Okay.
I almost got hit and threw my hands up and it like followed me and ruined my butt. And I was
Just send the Helios to me. I had a psychic prediction that I will
like, and
win.
I was like,
Save you some
Bring
trouble.
that to me.
Should have went like this. Follow me. Follow me with my mom's.
I like stopped on the whole road.
She's psycho.
And I was like, no. Oh, no,
Just
my
trying to
credit
keep
card.
up on the chat, Willie.
Oh,
So did you make it out last weekend?
Yeah. Last weekend I did that 20-minute video over at Knopless.
Okay.
yeah, I'm here right now.
Crazy thing is that apparently a few days ago someone actually drowned out at that lake.
I got those at Aldi's.
That's
Seems like
bad.
every other
For yours though.
lake I go to, there's always someone that ends up
Oh,
drowning.
I heard those did.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I even put back pistachios with Walmart.
Of course, don't really know any information on that other than the fact that
I told them I'd find it somewhere.
Yeah, I didn't know if that video was
Some
from
over there.
over the weekend or if it was one from a while back.
usually when I post a video that is the same day,
Okay.
I'm quick about that. So whenever you see a video drop, either it's a day later or it actually is the very same day.
What?
Well, luckily, after going to Wisconsin and everything, we've got some videos built up.
Mine are already
I had some built up, and then I was out, and I mean, I was rushing to make a video each day.
Oh, hey, speaking of giveaway, look what Ben's got.
Yes, Mr. Kratos. We'll have to check out Kratos' social media for rules when I post.
Yes.
Helios giveaway. That's awesome.
Wow. Awesome.
But you guys wouldn't like the Helios anyway. It's just a little tiny magnet.
Nope, you wouldn't like it at all.
You can just send that to me because nobody's going to like it.
Yeah.
You know, it won't pull up over, what, 100 pounds, 150,
Yeah.
something like.
Less than that. It's like 95.
I pulled up some heavy stuff with that
Yeah.
little magnet.
Yeah. No joke.
It's insane what that magnet will do, especially for the size. It's an awesome magnet.
What baby?
Pulls up train plates like a cleft of brain.
Oh, Daddy found it.
Yeah, well, when I pulled that sign up that was bigger than me by the side of that little magnet, I was sold. Jeff said, "Nice try, Beard."
Yeah.
Oh, come on. We all know that there's video evidence of me pulling
Yeah.
Yeah,
those pig iron ingots with that magnet. Then I gave that magnet to Brockton.
Beard's giving away 2.
ooh.
Uh-oh, there's
That's what we're discussing, Bucky. That and Artemis. But I want to talk with Mr. Kratos. And we're a long ways from 5K, but you know,
We're almost to 4 though.
we're almost to 4.
smash the like button.
Yes.
Thank you, Willie.
You guys already eat.
Well, yeah, we're not waiting on you.
Well, shoot.
We'll take care of the important people.
Under the cabinet. Okay, I'll get it later. I get it for you. Okay.
Bobby, do you want macaroni salad?
Yeah, it is, Jody. The Helios is amazing.
There's a few magnets that still need to be restocked. I know that.
When I first got that Helios, and I told Risha I could pick my envelope with it. I back road. She told me I was crazy.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
And then when we went
I was shocked.
for the to make the video to show off
Review
to review the new Helios.
blown away.
Yeah,
Oh, come on. Lifting that anvil was good enough for you.
that's awesome, buddy. He just hit 2 million subscribers. Look at him go.
Woo!
You know, you never know. It takes one viral video for you to go up there.
Yeah.
I've never
2
had one.
million.
You know, I hope someday I do.
And some people will take like 10 years just to get to 100,000 subs.
So
Back road.
that's all of us old people want to get the Helios.
You find it, baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, there's another one right there. That yellow one's right there.
Yeah, that's true,
Okay.
Chris. He said it had nothing to do with the anvil. It just you like calling me crazy.
Yes, that's right.
But I'm thoroughly impressed with that magnet. What little I got to use it, because once somebody's seen what it does, I'm not allowed to use it anymore.
Bobby, do you want barbecue?
We've got to order us one
I get to
too.
use it.
You still use the Artemis,
Well,
right?
I guess since you took that one over.
I'll take the new one.
You want
That's
hot
fine.
fries too?
Ouch.
Soon going to have to pry the
Is this his?
covers off my other
Yeah.
magnets. So.
Dang it. I hope one day I'll approach
What are you
to
looking
try
for?
a new magnet design and be the first to try it.
There's some over there.
Why are you laughing?
There's one that's
I
open.
still say the old horseshoe magnet idea would get
Back
tracked.
row. My short where I put food.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
the tick.
yep. That's why I put that on there, and I wonder how many people got it and
Got
how
the
many
reference.
didn't.
That's funny.
I don't have to.
I had no idea who the tick was until he told me.
Yeah, I had to tell her who the tick was because that's my
And
favorite.
That's shocking because I'm a toy fanatic.
Yeah.
So.
The tick?
I thought she knew all toys, but she didn't know the tick.
And I didn't know what was the other one. Seymour. I knew Sydney the sea monster or whatever, Seymour, but I didn't know Witchy Poo. Wasn't that her name?
HR Puff and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
HR Puffin stuff.
kids.
but I wasn't a child of the 60s.
Oh,
So.
Yeah, Mad Mag, like he said, he's about 20 miles from us, and we still haven't met.
Yeah. I
Just say
didn't know
when.
close. Golly.
And Shannon Dalton's not that far away. I think he's like an hour and a half away from us.
Wow.
Still haven't met up with Mr. Dalton, but hopefully one of these days we can at least meet somewhere.
Sigmund, yes. Sigmund.
Sigmund the Sea Monster, yeah. Hopefully someday we can meet up somewhere and maybe have dinner with Mr. Dalton and his wife and sit around and visit a little while. You had to get Miss Tia Helios.
John, he's got other drinks in the bottle.
Titan has been a bit much for her to throw.
Okay.
Ain't it?
Yeah,
Venus?
Titan will wear you out, or it does me after a while.
It's a great magnet, though.
Yeah, so's the Artemis. I mean, they're all great
Yeah.
magnets.
I've got plenty to say, Bucky. And
Booger County.
Yeah, he might live in Booger County.
That's not really a place.
Brockton, what's up, brother?
and
I can't keep up.
the man himself.
Awesome.
All right, brother, appreciate it. Brockton's been a little busy here lately, making the cash.
Hey, gold earrings are good too.
Where did you?
Stay safe on that idea of flying.
Gosh, I get a Helios for
Sometimes Kansas City can get tough.
instead.
Of course,
That's
Wichita.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wendy says the Helios is perfect. I don't know why I can't quit double touching the button.
You have my affliction.
There's a-
Did you find the baby? Good job.
There's one right there, bro. I know. But yeah, that Helios is an awesome magnet. I've got to get another one for us since somebody stole mine.
Mommy got your plate.
but you really need to eat.
Yeah. I know.
You want me to take your plate?
There you go.
When you get
Del Moore.
no,
Joe said sing along.
Sing along. I know Puff the Magic Dragon. I've seen that one.
Also the name of a very
Waiting for my
powerful
sugar daddy to get me a Helios.
Land called Honolulu or Lana Lee or something.
Something like that. Still waiting for my sugar daddy to get me a Helios, but first I have to meet him.
No. Why?
I was just asking. Man.
Gotta find the most backwards.
T lets me use it when she isn't.
I didn't.
Isn't for him. It's for his exes are not dead yet.
Dangerous talk there.
What's it?
The urn isn't for Ken, it's for his exes.
Oh.
They're not dead yet.
Oh my.
Bobby?
Mr. Shannon Dalton is scattered in Berry County, but his son lives in Booger County.
What?
I was just talking about you, Mr. Dalton. I was telling everybody that me and Risha need to meet up with you and your wife somewhere sometimes, have dinner or something, and sit around and visit.
So is Booker County a real place?
Gab, gab, gab. That's what's good about it.
Look it up.
No. Probably not. You're saying
69.
I never knew.
Have to see if my bud is okay. Emma's took her this morning. I hope everything's all right. I hate to hear that.
Yikes.
I hear the ambulance more often than I care to. That's what happens when you live next to it, hopefully.
Good, Bobby.
The whole freaking thing.
Awesome, babe.
Where we got seen
Shannon
for the
said,
bird.
yes, we do.
So did a lot of other people.
You met him in
Why
person?
did you fix him a bird?
Yeah, I did. I got video footage of it too.
He said, yep.
I got to watch an old man and Clay fight. I got to spend a little time with my brother Brockton. Not enough. What is your phone
There
going?
was too much potential for meet and greet, and there was not enough time.
But we're still going to work on trying to get the magnet, have an event at this bridge here. I know Clay's chomping at the bit to come down and go to that bridge.
Hey, just say when. I and Mad Mag will meet you there. That is, if he has time. Same
We haven't had much trouble there lately. There for a while, we had one guy that wanted to try to start trouble with us.
Ugh,
Why am I on?
always.
That deal
So
with
do you
Brock
think-
at that Fells event was epic. Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Do you think that after all the video footage that we recorded at those towns to the week prior of the event, do you think it's already cleaned out?
You can sit at home.
Where's it going?
I don't know, Willie. I would say there's been some people there because I forget who it was the other night was talking about going to the one where we were finding the big ingots.
Beaver Creek, or
Yeah.
Beaver Dam, the Beaver Dam River.
Yeah, somebody was
Yeah,
talking.
but it's not.
I don't remember in our live or someone else's that they had been
It's
to that
disappointing.
spot since we had been there.
Big
Mhm.
disappointment, John.
Well, they can narrow down where the best place to find the caltrops are, right where
You want it?
Joker was.
Yeah, but like Jen was saying the other night, we only covered a little bitty stretch of that river there. There's a lot we didn't cover. So there's no telling.
I'm surprised that the rapids didn't have more close to the bridge.
It's just cold in here.
Okay, it was windy. I was thinking it was windy.
Nothing's gonna
She
fall.
said they go there to Beaver Dam.
It'll be a
Mm.
tomorrow.
That or the bridge at Watertown. That place seemed to have a lot. That river between.
Beer's not bread.
I mean, you said we're gonna fix it, but-
That Watertown, I was looking at it again today on the maps,
Oh my
Go
God.
buy me a vehicle that I can drive until I get.
and
that
we
far. Right.
went to those two bridges. There's a lot more bridges around that area.
There it is.
A lot more.
There's a problem you want to fix. But
Yeah,
Well, just
Gulf
the first
is
two
bucket
are
list
crazy.
for me too, Jared.
Because you don't want to fix your.
Do you eat something or something?
I was just surprised on the one that we were
Doesn't that
on.
hurt your
What
head?
Jen and Risha were finding on the other side.
They won't fake me out.
All that scrap metal.
Jessica.
Yeah, we didn't even go there and throw, so there's no telling what's left there.
The wrench is still in the bottom of the bucket. I know that.
Wendy said they were there Saturday and had a lot.
Cool.
Yeah, there's no telling how much is left in that creek. I mean, we took a, when I say we took a ton, we probably took close to a ton out of there.
Yeah, we did.
And there's no telling how much is left in that place. It's just,
What was it, like 16 to 30 ingots alone?
Yeah.
Or was, I mean, there was a lot. I mean,
Okay.
that was at least the first
A jar.
part of that hour was what, 16 of the 50 pounders?
What? Yeah,
yeah.
I don't still.
I
don't
found
think about
two.
this.
I pulled two out of there.
I just can't believe, since I was the one using the largest magnet,
Please
What am I gonna do?
take a bite of that.
I couldn't find one other than the small one. Kind of weird, but there's always next year.
Joe said Calthrops have been replaced by stepping on Legos in the dark.
Yeah. That's for sure.
The silent toe stubber.
Oh,
What is after?
Jody said he saw a bunch of Calthrops being pulled up today in a video, but still in Wisconsin area.
Oh, wow.
Hmm.
That's awesome,
Found
John.
3 bridges around me.
What's that for?
Yeah, did anyone ever keep track of how many horseshoes that was actually found throughout the week? Or I
I
should say,
don't think so.
I don't know.
it seemed like there was someone pulling a horseshoe out of every which direction.
That's 5.
Hey, Johnny.
Hi, Johnny.
Hmm. Speaking of bridge,
That's lazy.
Yeah, that's true, T. And we've noticed, or I have, and I think Risha has, just like
Ow.
the you pay attention to you and not me.
I poked my finger.
I know.
Ow.
That bridge that we've been talking about, we can throw and throw, and if we pull something big out and you throw back in that area, you start finding more stuff because
Mhm.
each time you peel a layer off, you uncover more stuff. Or every time,
Just dropped off a weirdo.
every time
That was
it
fun.
rains and moves that dirt and rocks and soil around. We're doing good, Johnny.
Just go back to the train bridge in Fond du Lac. You'll find
Everybody says,
who
what?
knows how much.
Yeah, there's still a lot of stuff there too, Willie.
Because it didn't jump out and slap
But
me
I don't
back
know.
sometimes.
You'll
At-
find one too.
At that, was it Watertown, where we were pulling out so many horseshoes?
Yeah, where Clay pulled out the parking meter underneath the bridge.
Okay, that's a different town that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that was the place we found the ingots was Beaver Dam.
But we went to another place and we had Sonic and Ray with us, Chris Maybe, Cajun was with us,
Hey, come here. Did you like it?
Clay and Jen, where we went in and asked if we could park and they said no. And then we went to that church parking lot and the
Yeah.
church told us we could park there anytime we wanted.
And I'm-
I found, I don't know, 6 or 8 horseshoes there in that place.
So I get there, 'cause I told him, I said, fine. I said, I got that boat out of there, right?
Oricon.
I'm going, so we get there,
Mary.
we see it.
Brockton, I thought you were driving. How can you drop off yourself?
Obviously, trying to create more webs. Something.
You're an idiot. Just
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on where that was.
Good place is Horicon. I think that's how you say it.
So we get in there.
I have never even heard of that town.
Paintings flying everywhere. And we
We'll
pull
have
the
to
whole door
check that out.
450 Wow, 500 pounds.
Out. from
That's a
behind
good
him,
haul.
And he's sitting there like this, and I'm ready to hit it. And
I'm
I'm
doing good if I find 100 pounds.
Oh.
right up his arm. He threw his arm up.
He's like,
got
"Ah."
down, and I saw it. It was clearly dead, but I was
That's
like,
awesome, T.
Uh,
I just
And it
didn't
didn't
get
bother him. It was
You know, it's good for scrap and it's good because we're cleaning.
it up his
You're cleaning the
arm.
waterways out.
And this thing.
Even if you're
Yeah.
just pulling nails out, you're getting that out of the water.
Yeah.
Joker
So
said
I'll
it's
get to find that gun.
first horseshoe. But those we found in that one town were odd horseshoes because they had come to a sharp point.
Cleats. They're meant for winter use
That thing was stupid. Right?
on the road.
It tried to climb my doggone wall.
I had never seen one shaped like that before, and I, like I said, I found 6 or 8 of them that day. It was crazy.
Meant for the winter use.
Bubby, tell them what you killed on the
I
porch.
still find it hilarious that
Nope.
go to Beloit.
You killed on the porch.
It's a house
Stick
creature.
Yeah.
Almost thought you froze for a second, Willie.
This has been doing some weird stuff lately.
It's pulled up.
You've been freezing. I guess I have been. It's been buffering.
But I was.
She said the one chunk Ken pulled up was probably 100+ pounds. That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
That one I had in that, the one I had in that bucket. When the wind blew everything off the porch, it's gone. I don't know
Get
what
parts
happened.
from John Deere factory and
Well, I found
Oracan.
it, but
I'll have to
everything
look that up on the maps at work just so
Even
I have an
the-
idea where it's at and what it looks like.
Did you know it?
If you live around the area where I and Dennis live, hit up Pomona Lake. It's a hot spot.
Picked it up.
We didn't have like.
But before we go to Wisconsin the last 2 years, I get on Google and I look at different towns around Fond du Lac, different bridges. And that way, you know,
Oh, I bet.
we're not dependent upon Clay and Jen, because I know their plate's pretty full during that time. And last year, they wanted to take a day off, so me and Risha took off because I already looked bridges up and we were finding stuff.
I was glad I was able to get there this year.
I'm learning my way around Fond du Lac a little better.
Extension.
Of course, being there last
They're
year
clipping
helped.
dreads, bro. Look,
What? Who are you talking to?
your daughter. Look,
She's got her nose in her phone. She ain't paying attention to you.
because she's a punk like you.
A punk burned at both ends.
So how's that tea taste you were going to give me
I'll
30
give you
minutes
some
ago?
tea, whiny man.
Oh,
Whiny
how's that
man.
tea?
Brockton.
I must have
What did
missed
Brockton
Nick.
say?
Hi, Nick, if I missed you, buddy.
Fondle this. Oh my God.
You know, Brockton,
Hey, Mom, did you have a little side?
my hands are so big it probably wouldn't
For
work.
what?
On the milk. That pops out the middle of the back.
When is the U.S. Treasury going to switch over to steel money? I want to find money.
After it's been open or just
Risha did find some coins up there when we were in the kayaks.
Yeah, I do remember.
I didn't find any, but I told her if we
Douglas
come back,
Okay, mark it on the map, Dennis. We'll head there soon. But first is to the asylum.
So that's games.
Time to go get institutionalized. Hold on.
it's all right, Nick. Appreciate you coming in.
She has one puzzle and it sucks. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I got all that gas.
She won't buy any.
That or Johnson Lake near the power plant. We need to go there.
Oh,
Remember the side that can allow,
Hey, just be cool.
not the other side.
How you
Can't
doing?
go near the other power plant.
If you see, if you see,
I get gloves. I get 2X gloves, and when they get wet, it's all I can do to take them off and put them back on my hands.
Oh, speaking of gloves, I did notice that this is a message for Ben. The gloves that he sent me for the magnets that I received, the stitching ripped the first couple of minutes that I actually started using them. That was in my last video. Those the kind of a, it was like a work glove,
Babe, what are
the
you,
dark ones.
Mom?
The stitching was kind of a little lacking.
Broken. John's broken. What happened to you, John? He's malfunctioning.
Fort Atkinson in the middle of the river is loaded in the middle of the river with no slipping out the edges.
I never
There you go.
Oh, she's gonna pop your back, babe.
go for it.
You
Go
won't
for
hurt
it.
him. I know.
No, you ain't gonna hurt me.
Mom, you weigh less than I do. No, you're still.
So have you ever found a mirror magnet fishing?
Found a what?
A mirror?
Found a car mirror.
Yeah, I found one of those window shade mirrors. You know, like you clip over your window shade and then you can flip it down. I have no idea what that was doing without it. Heritage.
God.
off that
The
dog.
gloves I use are supposed to be cut-proof gloves, but I've yet to find a glove that's truly cut-proof. But they're 2X, and once they get wet, it's almost impossible to put them back on.
Brockton has no stitches anymore.
Hey babe, he has this. It's not Uno, it's Dose.
Stitches are never fun, I hear. Never had them myself, but getting close.
Brockton said he got his stitches out today.
Oh, good.
Match like charcoal.
Go eat dinner, Johnny. Just bought a little grill and some Matchlight charcoal. Heck
That's
yeah,
good.
I grilled burgers actually before the live tonight.
How'd they turn out?
Oh, they're good. Since I got that pellet grill, I love that thing.
Oh yeah, pellet grill works wonders. So you gotta watch how you cook chicken.
Number one doesn't have.
Yeah, I can set mine at whatever temperature. And then I've got the little temperature thing I put in the meat. And
The probe.
It's Amish. And it's sweet.
It's
very
Probe
good.
rats. Yeah.
It's a poll. It's almost
So-
potato salad sweet.
so you took a bite of it, made a funny face, and give it to me.
Brockton's picking up weirdos again.
That's Amish potato salad. That looks like noodles to me. It don't look like
Amish tater salad.
The last ones I made, I didn't like the
about to pick up another weirdo.
walnuts in it.
Yeah, be careful doing that, Brockton, because you never know what kind of person's going to get in your vehicle.
Brockton's cab service. We transport metal and weirdos.
I grill over wood fire. Red Bud is good.
Rice and
Ever
peas.
since I got that pellet grill, because everybody said you'll love it, I do. I can't believe how good it is.
You know, if you think about it, for Brockton's situation, it takes a weirdo to find a weirdo.
No, thank you, love. If you want me to share with you, I'll share with you. Go ahead and make your popcorn. I don't want you over there heartbroken.
Is it Jiffy Pop?
And you can have that stuff.
Oh my god, dear.
That's not even potato salad.
No, it's macaroni salad, but
You
it's
can have that stuff.
it's sweet and it has no pickle relish or whatever. And I don't.
Tater salad, here's your sign.
You gotta play the center row. And then the disc
Pop said I made
side.
bison barbecue the other night.
How you play it, you gotta have a card.
There used to be a place. Yes, she did, Mary. She brought me my sweet tea. There's a place about 12 miles from us. You could get bison, elk, stuff like that. And I went to
Hey. Hey.
Bison is really good.
elk because I wanted to try it, and they were out of elk, but they had bison. So I got some
Okay, what
bison burgers. It was pretty good. And
Have
when I
you
went
tried
back,
bison?
if they had any elk in it, closed down. So I don't even know where to get it anymore.
You ever tried bison beef jerky?
So you mean number one?
I'm not sure, Willie. I've had
Number one?
alligator jerky. I've had antelope, deer, beef. I've had several, but I don't know if I've had that or not. All right, Johnny, be careful, brother.
Then you can play off either one.
It's fairly lean, but
I thought Boston was where we kept our weirdos.
They play a card, put your hand in Actually, we're-
Change the name from Bad Idea Lab to Fantastic Idea Lab.
We play exactly
Yeah, but Bad Idea Lab is synonymous with Batman. So,
5 to be
you know, and it's a cool name.
Bingo. Bingo, Mom.
Johnny be good.
So you got plans for this weekend, Willie?
Yes, I do, but it's on Sunday. Going to go out to a certain location with Mad Mag on.
I had to call them the other day. You didn't answer though. I know.
I can't exactly tell you where, but all I can tell you is that institutionalization will be near the area.
I'm sorry. I just got promoted. I'm busy.
T sent me a picture of that big I-beam
What?
Ken pulled out.
Huh.
That's
How
great.
heavy was it?
I told Risha we needed to get us a boat for fishing, and we could magnet fish out of it too. But I haven't sold her on the idea yet.
What?
Don't get an
I'm still
attitude, lady.
a beard. You know where Manhattan is, right? Near Kansas City.
Do what, Willie?
You know where Manhattan is, right? Near Kansas City, or excuse me, Topeka.
I think so.
Okay. I always thought that probably the best place to do any type of magnet fishing in the state might be at Turtle Creek.
You don't sell pearls anymore?
I mean, it is the biggest waterway in this state, but I mean, Mad Mag might have a little bit of an idea. You know,
You got the Dollar Tree.
I'm sure there's some good stuff around Kansas City, but some of those places I wouldn't want to go.
no, you definitely don't want to.
Bucky's young. You can send him in and let him check it out. He can run fast, so
What do you mean, young? I'm younger than him.
you're younger than Bucky?
Yeah,
Can you run faster?
I don't know about that. I haven't tested that yet.
See, Willie, I was trying to save you, buddy, by sending him in first.
Yeah. Then his girlfriend would probably not like that. Yeah, that it is true.
My little giggle boxer.
Bring it on.
Oh,
Does he really not want to swim?
Dog County.
he's not gonna swim in that
Little-
pool.
No, like,
God.
Oh, speaking of,
Far out.
we
Yeah, I think Tia boat would be awesome. My dad's got one,
Very funny. Very
but he pulled the trolling motor off, and then he said, we can magnet fish out of this. I said, how are you going to keep it in an area? You took the trolling motor
Jimbo
off.
said John's got a weird laugh.
Brockton said his laugh is infectious. I love it.
John laughing.
But yeah, we were down there one day in his boat, and the wind's blowing like 25 miles an hour, and he said, we can magnet fish out of the boat. And I said, by the time you get to the bridge, shut the motor off, you're going to be 100 yards away from the bridge. You got no way to stay here.
You're like a monkey.
The old thing is, if they try to rob me, I'll know them.
That's funny.
Mary said, that's Little Beard, not Jackass. Yeah, there's just some places I just don't
Don't go to.
think it would be worth going.
You know what you said earlier, Brittany, you were
Uh,
married.
Getting loud.
did she just fart?
No, he went by her and did it on her in her face.
freaking
Oh.
did that.
He put his butt in her face.
Sicko.
I'm trying to
You're disgusting, John.
Let me get him. Jump on him.
New Orleans. That's what I was trying to think of.
What?
Raunchy.
There'd be some good places in New Orleans, but I wouldn't want to be walking up down the street of New Orleans trying to magnet fish.
Probably not.
Kind of a spooky
Why don't
town.
you hang on to it a
It's
while?
not a magnet. John, are you?
Ken says you use an anchor and then you can at least snag the anchor every now and then. He didn't even have an anchor, Ken.
I don't know what that is. That's not mine.
And we went down there. I said, "How are we going to fish?" Oh, we'll just tie up to a tree.
Tie it to a tree.
Hey,
I think everyone needs to change
Mom, you
live to
have
Thursdays or Fridays
this girl.
I did
with
today.
me so I can make it to everyone's live.
Scores on the carpet.
Giggle box.
I hate when work gets in the way of some seriously cool lives.
Did you give him too much sugar?
Yes. That's a lot.
Yeah, Johnny, but you got to work, brother. That's the bad thing. I have to anyway. Got to pay them bills. Bro.
Bucky, if Johnny quits his job, how is he going to work the pole?
It's so dark.
Yeah, I know.
I was playing lottery the other day for the first time in 2 years. I was hoping I'd win that 700 and some million so I could retire, but it
No
didn't
one got
happen.
it yet. Nope.
It smells like a room.
You've got
Joe
bigger big hit rock.
Joe said Friday he gets another chance to fall off the roof.
Right.
Yeah, T, at least you can listen, Johnny.
What's wrong with him?
You married him.
You sound like you have a madhouse.
They have just for some reason went crazy.
It's just
Sounds
John.
like it.
Wow, Pop.
25 million. Just think of the events you could hold with that kind of money.
I rusted. That would be insane to win that. If I won that, I'd have to do what Brad's always talking about and get some land and build some houses so all of us could live in the same neighborhood.
The beard cul-de-sac.
He can be the cock whisperer. Yeah, for Johnny. For John.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about.
Oh yeah, if Johnny lives out in the middle of the area with all of us, yeah, he could be.
Come on, you should come listen to this quickly.
I can't.
Crow on top of the barn.
Okay, but it's John with a laugh. Because Chan,
Yeah.
he was
Can I play it on here?
no.
No, you played the.
I hate that you have that problem, buddy. Buddy
Oh.
said if he won the billion, he'd just throw it in the pile with the rest.
Backwards way.
You saw it.
Can you imagine the taxes on such a thing?
Why?
What was it called?
That's awesome, Pops.
I just look over the cash is like.
You could buy your own warehouse and then invest in stock for Ben. That'd be an idea.
And so this was the aftermath.
You could hire Mr. Kratos
How
to
many
come
rolls there?
to hold the
Yeah.
party.
Good. Wonder how many tractor trailers you could fill with magnets with that kind of scratch.
Yeah, send it to me.
What was
It
it called?
doesn't-
Dutchman or something?
Hey,
You call it?
Yeah, T,
Stop.
I would donate a bunch of it to charity. I know that.
Couple million.
you want to fight, bro?
Yeah, dude.
Buddy said he don't know, his pile of money's already pretty big and he don't know, have a lot of room and many of these mansions left. I feel bad for you, buddy. I really do.
Big money, big money, big money.
Having all that money and no place to keep it.
Why are you so dark?
Huh? You looked at my fat walls. Don't act like you just
Chicken,
looked
chicken, chicken.
Really? You are.
And silence.
Zero percent is going down tonight. It's only 98%.
Over there sounding like an idiot.
Johnny is a chicken.
Chicken, chicken, chicken.
Scratch.
Bucky said Buddy doesn't even know he's.
I'll be right back. What?
Well, I tried to. I've only got 2 hands.
Well, you should have more.
Chickens.
What are you gonna
Okay.
What am I gonna do?
do? Yeah.
Well, you should have thought about it. Okay, because you messed around and you found out 2 hands don't work. But 4 does.
Buddy loves chicken.
Mom, do you want to go?
Run off. to
No,
kids.
you're not going to go smoke. That's not going to
I
happen.
don't know what to call it.
Vape.
I'm not saying that.
Water vapor torture.
Wait.
You want to hit some of that dirty water?
Dirty water.
That boy's not right in the head.
head. Watermelon bubble gum.
Oh, Bobby, what the?
Oh, sorry, Brockton.
It's what my mom
Chicken.
wanted. Mom, is this what you guys do? I'm uncomfortable. Mom,
That's
They're
your
crazy.
son.
You need to watch them for a weekend or something, Willie.
Sorry, Brockton. I just read this and I have no idea
that's
what
not normal for.
you're referring to.
Go run a lap around the house.
What do you want me to do?
Oh,
Eat
all
with
right.
you
yeah.
and your mom.
Get out of your toes.
Hey, actually, that might be an idea. I can have John work over across the
I will
street.
bite them off and spit them in a tomato soup stew.
And he's gonna get you.
Bite them off.
Oh, we got more ham.
Buddy pigs.
They're right up.
Ham? No, like,
Sandwich ham?
yeah.
Oh,
You have chunked ham.
I won't.
Jeez.
By the spoon.
Yeah, I threw the other one away.
Buddy.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I haven't got to try one of the thin bagel.
okay.
Make one for lunch. It's keto, friend.
Not the honey or the.
Hawaiian roll.
I forgot what I was going to say, Willie.
Hey, Mom. They make Hawaiian
Oh.
roll.
Hawaiian what?
So,
Hawaiian what?
Hawaiian roll bagels.
you know, there's places that
You wanna go
I guess
outside
certain
and
people eat that just don't agree with them.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Burger King. I haven't had Burger King in forever because I
Bad
like the
food.
taste of it. It don't like me. So she decided last night we were going to have Burger King. And then all night she's like, I shouldn't have ate that. My belly hurts. My belly hurts. But that's just one of those places that gets to me.
You're stupid laugh.
Is it all types of the food or is it just one?
It's just the burgers at Burger King. It's either that or the onion rings. Just don't agree with me.
Stop. Do not give me ear
I never really cared for the onion rings.
Yeah, that's true, T.
Stop it.
You know, it should be all about the people, the charity that you're raising money for. But sadly, there's a lot of CEOs of some of them companies that are rich.
Don't do it again.
Terrible.
And I guess,
See, she does it too.
Laugh it up.
oh, Bucky said Taco Bell for me, but I
I'll be
can't
right
stop.
back.
I think Taco Bell messes
All right.
everybody's idea. Okay. I thought you guys were talking about
Sure.
Yeah,
Feel me?
I know what you're saying, Chris. The sun's just right to blind me when they open that door. Connie says they're going to close down 400 of their stores.
Huh. Wonder why.
Artificial smoke flavoring of a lot of places used to tear up my allergies.
Like liquid smoke.
On a ride to Ohio, price may end up being just right.
Well, if they're talking about a pontoon boat, make sure you got the proper engine, and hopefully it's not an Evinrude. I know that from experience.
That depends on what we're eating, buddy.
Eating contest? No, thank you.
Pop says, I missed something there. But how about crawfish, buddy?
Oh, that sounds good.
How about a crawfish eating contest? And what do you want to wager on it?
How about how many people can eat calamari? Little squid and little barbecue sauce.
Jeff says they don't have a Sonic around them.
Oh, 20-footer with aluminum roof. Okay. Probably
Wait,
what they
big
use
20-footer with aluminum roof is all he knows at this point.
20-footer.
The girl I just dropped off was so drunk, she's slurring her words big time. I was just like nodding my head like, yeah, hopefully she wasn't saying anything bad to me.
All the people they find on the road.
Well, with my dad, it's either Subway or Brahms. Those are the only two places, if he eats out, that he wants to go.
Brahms has got some good food. Always has. Used to know someone who worked at Brahms briefly.
Yeah, that's a shame, T, that there's places like that. There's things I guess I don't understand. Even with like St. Jude, if you donate so much a month, they send you a free T-shirt, which I guess that's nice, but why don't you just take the money you spend on that T-shirt and give to the families, that need it? That's the way I look at it. I can do without the T-shirt. Brockton said another one.
Mad Mag 1 brought up a good thing about food. You gotta remember though, in our home state, we also have Spangles. What do you think about that?
I don't know.
It's a state-only restaurant chain. The main headquarters is here in Hutch.
Buddy says I get a recipe for crawfish from John and I will annihilate any competition. That's one that I would wager with you on, buddy.
Food for thought.
I'd have to put you up against my brother at Buddy Pigs. Last time Risha and I was in Louisiana, they had crawfish for, I forget now, so much for a pound because it was crawfish season. And I ordered, I think I ended up ordering 6 or 7 pounds of crawfish. And the people in that restaurant that live in Louisiana, eat them all the time, looked at me like I was crazy.
Blinding light.
Yeah, that's true,
No, I don't listen to it.
Bucky. It might encourage others.
Does it make your I gotta do my nails.
That's all right, Johnny.
I thought no, I was gonna do my nails.
That's fine.
You guys are gonna have time.
I have all the time in the world. The sun's still shining.
No, you have to shop.
I do have a gun.
I hate restaurants, but I like to eat out.
There's stuff on the list.
There's some restaurants around us that are really good.
There's an old fast food restaurant on Main Street, or
Do it again.
A Street, here in town that is really good. It's got
Mary, Mary, you've never heard of Brahms?
What?
It's not. That's a local thing, isn't it?
Oklahoma. It's a
Sure, it's illegal.
Brahms is more of a centralized Smalls. It's like a convenience store and a restaurant. You can pick up gallons of milk and then you can go to the counter and pick up like a
Are you serious?
half pounder.
I'm not sniffing his shoe.
I love him.
Don't be that way, Johnny. Said he's allergic to shellfish. Who's sucking out the head or whatever y'all
Oh
do
my
with
God.
them seems nasty. That's good stuff, Johnny.
Ain't nothing beats crab.
I didn't even know. Oh, there.
Crab.
Crab's good, but I like shrimp and lobster too.
Oh yeah, Red Lobster. There was a good place to eat, but they don't have it anymore.
Well, I looked at the price today.
They shut down years ago.
With it.
Wendy says she's allergic
Do you
to
remember
everything
how
but
much it was
shellfish.
for 2 pounds at the
That's-
value? It was $18.99.
I'll buy it.
No.
Oh, no.
Also, I want to go after the
Arkansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, Alaska. Yeah, we do have them here. Arky.
I don't care.
There's actually one here in my hometown.
Hey, Mom.
Oh, okay. So I didn't realize that. I just figured there was Brahms everywhere like McDonald's.
No,
But it's not one
it's a
way
regional,
you do, they do the pickup.
central apparently.
I don't know what pool you're talking about.
It's 128.
The one I saw was 184.
That's almost like how Hy-Vee is, and
There's no way for it.
They have it in store price and an online price, and you can't get the online price. in the store.
Yeah,
You
you
can't get
can. I
the.
made him
I'd rather just catch fish and
As long as it's 2 bags.
Wow.
So
fire it up on the open flame.
Walmart store app,
Lambert's.
and it says it's $16, but in store it says
That's pretty good, Bucky, but we haven't been there in a long time. Last couple of times we went by there to go in there, there was a line like 100 yards long, and I've not ever ate any place that is worth waiting 3 hours to go eat.
Kind of reminds me of what my boss told me today about the Dave and Buster's in Wichita. First time it goes there, which is like opening week, he couldn't even order any food. It was so loud.
The one you got from Patty.
Dude, that's-
Yeah, buddy, we're gonna have to fill ours up again too.
What's wrong with it?
I didn't get anything last year because I thought I understood her that our freezer was almost full
Yeah, that's what I do.
with venison, but
That's what I do.
Oh, man.
I did.
but it wasn't.
You ran out of deer. That's not good.
Oh, goodness.
Next time you're heading to Lambert's, Bucky, let me know. Because that's not that far from us. What, 30 miles, 35 miles?
Probably.
They're like, he hasn't been in for a long time. It's 2022. But I was like,
Wife's going up to Point Sebago in 2 days.
That's what I said. But I want him to get weighed and
About to marinate beer brats and make sweet kraut. Sounds good.
Johnny's allergic
Kraut?
to seafood.
Ooh, that sounds good. Where?
That sucks. I read this completely wrong. I thought when I first read this, I thought, and they have the best breast milk. For some reason, that's what I read.
Mom, what did you just say?
No, Brahms is known for milk.
Yes, they have
Mom,
they
did you
have
say
good milk.
breast milk?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was reading they have the
Yeah,
breast
I get you. Breast milk. What?
have the best breast milk.
All right, Pops. Thanks for coming in once again.
Have a good
Again,
night.
Pops,
Later,
I think
Pops.
at noon has a power hour. For me, at Central Time, it starts at 11 o'clock.
Brittany,
You have a high V in your area.
my blanket.
What are you gonna do? What do you think you're gonna do?
Connie said if you ever come to Springfield again, Bucky, you better holler.
Use the channel.
You too, Willie.
I want her.
Thank you very much.
If I ever go around that area, it depends on
Can you
when
have
I can get off and if I swing through that area. But I'll keep it in mind. Is it Lambert's? Is that a restaurant?
Oh,
Or is that like Brahms?
look. What is that?
Hog Joe.
What's that from?
It's your brain trying to seep in. It's from that window over there, Gooby. Yeah, we're
Don't shoot.
what are we? 40 miles, 45 from Joplin. Yeah, Lambert's is famous for the throwed rolls, however you want to say it.
And them rolls for being hand tossed are great.
Yes, they are.
You think you're fucking
Floating rolls.
They toss
I know, hand tossed.
hand tossed rolls. Yes. I don't know whether I can look
Yeah, you got to keep your head up when you're sitting there because they'll say you want to roll, and if you do, they throw it to you. Yep.
Hey, roll. Think fast.
That's not all around that.
Okay, Brittany.
Rolls are my life.
See Big O.
I can't get enough.
What'd you throw that at him for?
Kid, why not?
Brood?
Probably.
Mom, he's.
Yeah, we're not that far from Springfield or Joplin.
Okay, here's the change of subject. What's the best hole in the wall restaurant you've got near you?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Where we live,
Yeah, if you got one.
Mom, please don't come up on my porch figures.
I guess it would
found
depend
you
on
My face.
what
It's on
you
sale.
want to eat.
Mm,
We have
7.
2 Mexican restaurants pretty close that are really good.
I told
Yeah.
We have a family restaurant that's pretty
15
good.
foot?
There is a fairly old hole in the wall food area. It's got some sort of deep fried stuff and also goes towards the
That gives me anxiety.
fairgrounds too during the fair time on their pull behind, but R&B.
Brittany, what is it? I don't see anything that price.
They have a hamburger that's called the Belt Buster.
It's a pool.
I'm
Inflatable
not kidding you. The
or what?
burger is about yay big.
There's none on there for the price.
If you can eat it within an hour, you get a free T-shirt that says "I ate Belt Buster." It's over 3 pounds. You can easily feed
There's a 15.
6 or 7 people. in this hamburger. It's nuts.
There used to be a truck stop over in Mount Vernon
Okay.
that had a restaurant. And the first time I ordered a burger there, it said something about the trucker burger or whatever.
Yeah.
And somebody said, "You won't eat all that." And I said, "Well, it can't be that big because I never ordered one." and it was as big as the plate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this thing was giant, just a single burger. I ate it, but it's all I could do.
What about the muffaletta? Remember that? It was like 4 big sandwiches in one.
Yeah. We used to have a really good restaurant in Monette, and they decided to, it was
The Bayou.
the Bayou. When Katrina hit, they moved up here from Louisiana and they opened a
Oh my
restaurant. And
God,
they had
that's
some of the,
amazing.
there was people would travel for 200 miles just to eat there.
I think my
And
boss
they
told me
were
about that
renting the
place.
building,
Every Saturday.
and the guy that owned the building come in one day and said, "I'm raising your rent." And he said, "No, you're not. I'm out of here." So he just shut it down. He was making, well over $1 million a year at this restaurant. He just shut it down.
I think I've heard of that place before. Something my boss told me about a couple years back.
Oh my God, that's terrible. No, I quit looking.
I wouldn't do Uber if I were you.
You had to put the mask on first, Brockton. Bucky's getting hungry.
Hammer don't hurt him.
But we have some decent restaurants around here. If you want to get into, I guess, different styles of food, you have to go to Joplin or Springfield.
I'm not touching that one.
I do recall that there's a catfish restaurant that's on the river in
I do that a lot. I'm like, God, I don't.
it's the catfish restaurant that's on the waterfront at Table Rock. Can't remember what it is though.
I got it.
But I'm not going to explain it.
I understood it, John.
Yeah, Brockton, you probably need a taser or
About 30
something.
minutes, bro. It gets dark at 8:30.
I wouldn't want to give people rides. Too many crazies out there.
What's wrong with you?
But what was really good about food is that Kansas City barbecue
You have to be careful
place,
with your kids.
world famous. Oh, is it good?
Her
Yeah.
head's glued.
That's your
Do you have red lobsters around you?
my son.
In Wichita we do, but the one that used to be in Hutch closed down. Oh,
I'm gonna
was
come at you like a hurricane.
10 plus years ago.
Has to do with what you said.
I said you have to be careful.
So I haven't been to one in a long time. Now Joe's Crab Shack, that's a different story.
He keeps calling
That food was good.
Who?
John.
Calling
And when
who?
Chip was walking along, he was like, "Hey, Wanda, can you look at
I think there's like 2 or 3 red lobsters that are in Wichita.
He's rude.
I don't know her.
Yeah,
It's
there's,
Caitlin.
I don't know really have any off the wall places
Is she?
that, other than like the family restaurant in the town beside us. I mean, you can go in there 7 o'clock at night and order breakfast,
Maybe
or
that's
you can
spiced.
go in there at 6 in the morning and order supper. It just,
Hey, I feel
they
like
fix you whatever you want.
And Chip was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I got a Sonic down the road over here.
When we were in Louisiana, we went to Bayou Black and went on an airboat ride across the
I
swamp.
just don't understand.
And when we got done, we asked the guy that's giving the tour where to go eat, and he told us where to go. And we went down the road and we pulled in, and it looked like a gas station that was built in 1910 is what the building looked like.
Oh wow.
It was an old gas station and store, I guess, combo. We go in and we order our food, and they bring us styrofoam plates with our food in it. And I'm like, what the heck is this? But that was some of the best food I ever ate. It was crazy.
Usually the small places that have world-renowned cult followings.
Yeah.
Smiling.
You're annoying.
Buddy has Dr. Pepper spray.
Dr. Pepper spray. What is that? A 2 liter in Mentos
Why?
spray?
Huh? Nobody answered any phones?
Don't spray in the car.
Well, it was like a what?
Oh,
See places we don't have around here like Ryan's, Waffle House, and some family restaurant places. We don't have, they closed the Ryan's in Springfield. We used to go eat there, but they closed it. We still got Waffle Houses and what's the other one?
What?
The Waffle House and what's the other one?
Denny's.
Well, they have Denny's, but there's another one like Waffle House, but it's
I hope.
IHOP. Yeah, we got IHOP.
I know my restaurants.
Village Inn.
You all right?
I know my restaurant.
She's a goober. Oh my God.
What?
I
It's
hope
out
you're
of your-
happy.
It's out of your gene pool. That's all I
That
can tell
is
you.
true. You're the only that can own that.
Hey, these people are used to me now, so they're just.
Well,
Hear that,
Oh,
everybody?
Risha's wanting Brittany sometime to get on the live and do
Yes,
something.
something on the line.
Impact baton. Whack.
Yeah.
Get away. Get away.
I'm not doing anything.
Well, you better be.
Well, you take that face everywhere you go, so I don't know what the difference
well, I tell you what I'm gonna
That's
do.
paid now.
I'm gonna set the old buttocks
All right, I'm
in
done.
a swimming pool.
Ready?
Swimming.
Ready?
is. Don't get your lips stuck.
Oh man, they're gonna be like a suction cup. Just
Oh,
All right, see you later, John.
bye, John.
Are you gonna come explain what you were
Bye, John.
maybe?
Well, it'll be a
Next-
surprise.
Oh, it'll be a surprise then.
Wait, please, wait. Love you.
love you.
Hey, will you give
They closed Ryan's and Old Country Buffet, which was owned by the same company.
Hey, you know,
We used to love going to Ryan's.
I could say I love you to the moon and back, but she's not that far away.
No, it's like
What is that old drive-in?
Yeah, it's Mikado or something.
New Way. That's what was it. New Way.
Are you leaving, bro? Come here and give me a hug and a stinky,
I
dude.
laid a good one down on that honor.
go ahead, Ron.
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead. Oh, oh.
Oh no.
I'd say I'd love you to the moon and back, but she ain't very far down the road, is she?
What?
Brockton, you're right up, brother.
I ain't taking him
You
nowhere.
got to take
Out of
him
where
in.
experience
Yeah,
you
you
down
just live
south
on the other side
over
of the
here.
road.
We
Not that far.
told to go eat at this place and got there and it was
No, because he's
total dive place alongside the gas station. A little girl was out, our waitress and dad cooked. Yeah, that's crazy, T. You just never know, but I was always told, ask the locals and
I guess we're not going there. You guys aren't going.
I saw it.
And you gotta eat your chicken.
Brockton ain't right in the head either. That's why him and John get along.
No. What are you doing?
Great minds think alike.
Mom, is that?
I don't want to see it.
Don't bring it over here. Get it out of here.
I don't know. Go away. Stop.
Well, I think we're going to call it a night, folks. I do appreciate y'all coming in here. And if you would, please go over to my community tab and vote.
Hit it up.
That will give me a chance to get with Biddy and we'll make a game plan and see what we're going to do. All these channels in here, if you haven't subscribed to all of them, be sure to subscribe.
Oh, okay.
Check them all out.
I don't hear you.
Women have to go to extraneous like college outreach.
Yeah, it's been a night.
That's a-
Fuddruckers, yep, I remember Fuddruckers in Springfield.
I'm listening.
You too, Kathy.
Yeah. Oh,
This is how I walk in the door.
We appreciate y'all coming in here. We love each and every one of you and thank you for supporting us. Oh, I thought John was leaving, but you can tell he's still here for now.
It's loud.
Later,
Have-
all.
Rest of the week, Willie, thanks for coming up again, brother. I appreciate it.
Yep.
We'll see you all next week. Till next time, Mr. and Mrs. Beard and Willie out.